Hey, welcome back. The Arizona-Sonora Desert Museum is celebrating the opening of one of its most ingenious and playful new exhibits to educate guests about the seemingly gross habits of the vulture.
To tell us more is Shawnee Riplug-Peterson, who is here with us. Shawnee,
hi.
I think this is amazing and something that I would have never have thought of. So when we're talking about the vulture and really its culture, not to sound, you know, like Dr. Seussish, but tell me a little bit about why the vulture is getting some attention at the museum.
Vultures are just so important to our ecosystem. They really are sort of like the dead end, not to be punny, but this whole exhibit is pretty punny. But really, it tells the health of the ecosystem because they're eating dead things, things that have botulism, all kinds of other things that could just spread, and it would be a very, very different place without vultures.
Right. Well, I guess the perspective that people have of vultures is always they watch that cartoon and there's a vulture circling over something that's, and you know, it sort of has a bad reputation, but really, like you said, it helps the environment. And how is this going to be different for people to experience vultures, and how are they going to be able to learn more about it than a typical exhibit?
Well, what we really wanted to do with this exhibit was it didn't matter where you were from, what language you spoke. You could definitely tell what exactly was going on with our graphics. So when I pitched this idea to our director, I said, we've got three awesome things: urine, acid, and vomit. What kid doesn't like that?
That's awesome. And we're looking at some of the pictures, you know, from different parts of the exhibit. What, you know, kind of did it take to make this come together? Did you have maybe a little bit of challenges along the way?
A lot of challenges with vultures, because really all they do is sun and stand and eat. So we knew we had to make our graphics really sparkle, and so we put together a team of about 45 people, and we did it in 4 months. We got this whole exhibit done in 4 months, and we're all still speaking to each other. It's wonderful.
That is incredible. And so people can go there as of now, right?
When they can go in. As of Saturday, we opened, and kids are just having a ball, really having a lot of fun. Well, kids of all ages.
Yeah. Kids of all ages. And I know you brought us something. We call this the traveling portion of the exhibit, because there's another, I guess, hat?
Selfie station, let's say.
So what is this that you brought today?
This is a replica of a helmet, so kids, again, of all ages, can put this on their head and then we also made some wings, so you can get your selfie taken right there with this. It's terrific.
Incredible.
Do you care if it messes up your hair?
I don't care.
No, let's throw this
it's
on
already
you.
Messed up.
Our executive producer, Ken Carr, had this on and already did a selfie right away, but let's check this out and see. There you go.
Oh, it's made for you.
It fits like a glove.
I like it a lot.
Like a glove. This is so amazing. So like you said, people can take a selfie, and as we saw in the picture, you also have the wingspan behind them on top of this. There you go.
Yeah,
Be the vulture.
What did you say, the sun and the what?
That's sunning behavior.
Sunning behavior.
And then, you know, then they're just roosting.
And then back together. There you go.
Perfect.
I do this.
This is amazing. So this is just a little piece of the exhibit, which...
Yes, it's very playful. Very playful exhibit.
My neck muscles are going to get a workout today.
That is so funny. So I know we have so much going on at the museum, you know, and I can't take you serious right now. And I'm going to ask you something which I know it's probably like, you know, asking you to pick your favorite child, but do you maybe have a favorite animal that's out at the museum?
After working on this, vultures. I really love vultures, because I'm the curator of birds and mammals.
Yeah.
So if I have to pick a mammal, probably bighorn sheep.
Oh my gosh, I would have never picked that as bighorn sheep and vultures.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I like both of them.
But, you know, I think this really speaks to the broader message that the Desert Museum has tried to, you know, teach people, is that there's so much out there that we just don't know about. So people really need to go there, and it's just a place to learn about everything, right?
Learn about, flora, fauna. We're a zoo, a botanical garden, great geology. And an art institute, all wrapped into one. And I think we do a pretty darn good job.
I think so, too. And you have enthusiastic people there, of course, like yourself, and you bring excitement to it. You know, I never would have thought, you know, a vulture hat would make me excited about, you know, mammals and about birds, but it does. It just works.
It needs to be fun, and that's the one thing. We just wanted to be super fun. And when you have those three elements, we knew we had a winner.
Oh, that's so amazing. I see your profile picture happening for
Oh,
you
it's
right
happening.
now. This is happening for sure. Shawnee, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Come back anytime.
Okay.
And you can experience vulture culture at the Arizona Desert Museum daily from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more details and to plan your visit, call 883-2702 or visit desertmuseum.org.